What's up YouTube, it's Lilt with Techaholics, back at it again with another video on how to play n64 games on your Android device. This is for like your Android phone, maybe your Android tablet, or your Android TV. This'll help you out. So, one thing to note is that you can buy a Bluetooth controller like this one. I got this for 30 bucks at Target, I believe. Yeah, it was Target. I got it for 30 bucks. And this also charges your phone, and it has a stand in it that you could play games. I would recommend this for two reasons. One is because you can just leave it laying down and then you can play your game, so it's not in your way or anything. Or you could just use it wirelessly. I like that feature of it, but it also has two features on it, on the controller itself. It has the A and B mode. The A is for like normal Moga controllers or games, I'm sorry. And B mode is for like the touchscreen. Like if you leave it, like if you want to like put it in front of you, maybe your tablet, you could just use it to navigate through your apps and act like you're touching it. So that's a pretty cool feature of this. Also, the built-in battery that you can charge with. Those are amazing features that I like about this. And like I said, I got it for 30 bucks. It's normally like 60. It's the Moga Hero Pro, in case if you were wondering. So, anyways, let's get into the video. So, what you want to do is you want to go into the App Store. Let's see, where's my App Store? Okay, here it is. And you want to download an app called Classic Boy. Once this gets done downloading, oh, I thought that I had it installed. So let me go ahead and install it for y'all. Also note that this app you can play for free, but with certain features, you actually have to pay an extra price for it. But this app doesn't. You don't have to pay anything for the app itself. Um, but I did pay for it, so I got all the features of the app. So all you have to do now is just go into your internet browser and look up a website. Let me move this real quick. Called romhustler.net. So whenever you get to this website, what you want to do is you want to go to where it says Nintendo 64. There it is. Pretty much look up any game that you want. So also note too that I would have a SD card, and I'll show you that in a second. I would have an SD card to slide this game over just so it don't take up any space on your phone. So just let's go to Mario Kart. Let this load up. So once you click on download the game or the app, it'll do this. It said download link will appear in some odd seconds. So you just go to click here and it'll start downloading. I like using ES File Explorer or ES Downloader because I can see the process of my downloading. But that's another app I was going to tell you in case if you wanted to move it over to your SD card, you can download that. The ES File Explorer. It's a really good app. So as you can see, I mean, it doesn't take up that much space. The 8 60, the 8 megabytes and 60 kilobytes, if you would say. So let's not open this right now. So whenever you get File Explorer downloaded, you can move it over to your SD card. But I'm just gonna show y'all the game real quick. So let's find Classic Boy, open it up. It's gonna need to, extract all the files that you need to play it on your mobile device. Also wanted to note that you don't technically have to get this controller. You can get another Bluetooth controller, if you find maybe one that's suitable for you and price range. It should work the same way, and I'll show y'all how to get to the settings that you need to actually change them. But I'm not gonna use it for the controller for right now because I haven't used this controller on this phone yet. I actually used it on my other one to play games. But I'll just show y'all how to get it set up. Okay, so you'll see this. Just go to back, and then n64 up at the top. And where you want to go now is you want to go to select game, parent folder again. Whoop, my bad. Not trying to do that. Go to parent folder. And then now whenever you see right here where it says the storage, you want to go down until you see your download. Whenever you do that, you want to look for your n64 game. Right here, Mario Kart n64. Go to new game, and it'll extract it, and it'll launch the game. There we go, Marco. It might be loud. I'm sorry. I just turned it down and it went all the way back up. I'm sorry, guys. So, what you want to do is, of course, play the game. You just use the on-screen controls, like how you would normally do with any other game system or, the n64 was. But two-player game, one-player game. See, and that's another thing to note too about this app is that it allows you to play more than one player. So if you wanted to invest in two controllers, you can actually play two-player on this. So what you want to do first, because I had to figure this out myself, you have to go down here into settings. You have to go into controller input, and of course turn off the touch screen. But player one, you want to have that, and then right here where your controls are, you just press up on the controller. Then that'll go up on the mapping for this controller, and then you want to go for the down, of course, down, and you just want to go through all this with your Bluetooth controller, and that's pretty much how you map them out. But also note that some of these keys will work right out of the box with some of the controllers, but just not all of them work for the specific need that you need it for. So another reason why I would suggest this is because you don't have the touchscreen controls on your screen, so you also get the wide, you get more view of the screen on your phone or tablet, so that makes it a lot better also. But you just go through everything with your controller and you're pretty good to go. And another thing too is that if you wanted to move it over to your SD card, you could just download ES File Explorer, which I got it right here. You could go into where it was. Let's go into download. Mario Kart. Go right here. But I would do this if you're going to move it over to your SD card before you extract it, because whenever you extract it, it knows that it's in your phone. Then you want to extract it in your SD card. See what I'm saying? So if you have any saved progresses or anything, you just want to do that ahead of time. So you go right here, go down to move to, and let me get this out the way. Go right here, and you see SD card 1. You go right here, add a folder, go to n64 games, okay, or name it whatever you want to name it, and then just look for it. n64 games, go right here, okay, says ongoing, okay, it's done. Now watch, I'll show you, just to let y'all see. See, it'll be a new game ain't there, so what you want to do is just do the same process that you did. Parent folder, now it's one more time, parent folder, SD card, and then you want to go to where your games are, n64 games, Mario Kart 64, new game, okay. And there you go. See how it uses the full screen? Because I don't have the controller connected, I can't really use it, but it'll use your full screen now that I turned off the touch screen. So that's a plus for it. But if you have any questions or any comments or anything, just let me know. Comment. I'll get back with you as soon as I can. As always, thanks for watching. Like and subscribe.